welcome again. My name is Drew with Knights of Nostalgia, and we've got some more Final Fantasy VI tonight. Continuing our path down the low-level game, No Espers playthrough. We ran into a few hiccups last time. The minecart boss was sort of tricky. The cranes were sort of tricky. As you can see, we are pretty low level. It's not a perfect low level game, but this is significantly lower than where you would normally be at this point of the game. We are about to head to the sealed cave, which we're going to put Terra in our group, I believe, for that to work. Give me a moment here, and I will get things going. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Preparing for the long week ahead. As I get the chat thingy going. We can all listen to Terra's theme while it decides to get ready. Oh, there it is. Perfecto. Alright, let's get on the blackjack and see what's up. I'm fairly certain we need Terra for this next dungeon. The gang's all here. Change party members. Okay, so Terra is imperative. Who else do we want to bring? I mean, we're going to be running mostly. So survivability is sort of okay. Mog joins at a pretty high level, apparently. Like, roughly... Man, he's like 3 levels... He joins at 3 levels higher than everyone else. Should we just bring Mog along? No. Gao's been our boy. Why do I ruin it? There's not even any ball. Like, we're going to run from everything, so it doesn't really matter. Locke might be good for just thieving, in general. And Setzer has AoE. No. Edgar's got good AoE. Alright. But AoE really matters. Let's unequip everyone. Who's not in the party? Alright, so we'll go for the Thunder. Bard's hat, white dress. We lost Celeste, unfortunately. Gao can't use weapons. We need to put everybody in the back row. Terra, you want something here, right? White cape and running shoes? Earrings? She doesn't have much going on anyway. Ribbon just for survivability, maybe? And Gao, what do you have? Oh, you have double ear. Oh, that's right, for the awesome magic that he has. It's strange, Gao is like the ultimate mage in this game. In low-level games. Lift off. If only we had our precious Moogle charm. So we need to go talk to the Espers. Get them to join the rebellion. That's odd. Nobody's here. That is odd. I don't think there's any battles here to really be worried about. I'm pretty sure we can just run from everything without much of a hiccup. And there's some good loot in here. Magic is dangerous. Like, that basic fire spell just brought Locke down to, like, nothing. The assassin made. Magic power goes up, but that doesn't really matter. Magic power does not matter in this run. She has Cure. We can use Cure with her, because that's her natural spell. We're all for that. Tempest, one of Cyan's ultimate weapons. Because of that wind glitch. X potion. Need all we can get. Zombones. A simple Phoenix down kills this guy. Oh wait. We want to be over here. Coin toss is not very good in this game. Not nearly as good as it is in Final Fantasy V, where it just destroys bosses. Here, I think there's like a weird cap on it that makes it junk. Take off. So we're gonna try and get to World of Ruin tonight. We have to do the stuff in Thamasa. We have to do the Imperial Banquet. Floating Continent, of course, would be probably the toughest thing. There's some enemy encounters in the Floating Continent that I think just will be an automatic game over. Specifically the ninjas, because you cannot run from the ninjas. And I think their like throw moves basically will just kill us. I don't know if we have the DPS to take down a ninja quickly enough before it'll... Yo, the encounter rate. Oh, he didn't want to steal. He's in limit break mode, but that's too dangerous. Let's see. Heard a distant sound. Oh, did we now? Haha! Terra, you wonderful little main character. Run, run, run! A Genji Glove. That may be useful. We already have the one. You can also get like unlimited ones on the Floating Continent if you're patient enough to steal from, I think, the dragon. Which we're not going to do. I don't know how good a Genji Glove is in a look. Fixed dice, since that damage is sort of random, but you can get crazy high numbers with it. Just in case we get pincered. So what bosses? We're gonna have to fight Ultras a few times. We're gonna fight the fire guy, the fire dude, in the house. There's no boss here. Ultras and Chupon in the... Oh, and the... So we definitely want to bring Gao to the Floating Continent because two of Gao's rages are going to be weak points for bosses. And with a little luck, with 2 earrings on, he might be able to get them down. Atma, I think, also will be good. with the Aspic Rage, because that'll at least give him float status to avoid getting quaked, which I believe Atma uses when he's like half done. Might be a counter. I don't remember. Either way, I know at some point you might get quaked, which will basically be a game over for anybody not with float status or Earth absorbing. Which I don't know if can I get Gaia gear in the World of Balance? I don't even remember. We'll have the Atma weapon soon, but that's going to be all but useless. Although it does ignore defense, its damage is going to be really low. Just keep curing. Flick the switch. And if you don't get these chests over here, they're gone forever. I think the enemies are starting to be high enough level that Locke won't be reliably stealing anytime soon. I'm pretty sure level plays a part in the algorithm. And at a certain point, if enemies are too high level, the chance is like 0%. Magicite! Ether. Atma weapon. Magicite. Couldn't steal. It might be time to just drop that thief knife. Ah! Uh-oh. Poor Edgar. The real question is... I might want to just save that Phoenix down. We're not going to be getting any... We're almost done. There's sort of a fixed fake boss fight at the end, but you can't lose it. We're almost there. These guys hurt. Yeah, Aspic Rage is going to carry us through the IAF, I think. Although the IAF could still kill us, because they have that absolute zero move. Do we have any way to absorb ice? Because I think that might kill everyone. Well, this place looks inviting. This is the sealed gate. Gao, Locke, Edgar, and Terra. So there's like an alternate dimension in there, or is there actually just a world inside this mountainous rock? Uh-oh, Clown Man. The gate! Quickly, Terra! Kafka! You followed us? The Emperor was right. Let Terra fall into your hands, and you'd open the gate for us. How does it feel to know you've been working for us? Now I fear you've outlived your usefulness. It's funny, it's like you think, oh, we're gonna have a Kefka fight. This is just dreadful. Keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate. It's like such a... Why even, like, have this, like, fake little fight scene when nothing happens, really? Very strange. Espers! Heed my call! I am the Great Terra. I feel so anxious. Something's coming. I like how Kefka's the first one to duck. He looks around for a bit. Frightful energy. Whoop, back down. That was a giant snake that just flew by. Oh, there's Shiva. Wait, Shiva's already dead. Is there multiple Shivas? I guess, because there's like another Ifrit that shows up later. The gate opened and then it resealed automatically. Those Espers were pretty pissed. Well, we tried our hardest. We did our best. Run from the dragon. The purple Zombone. I think Zombone was a villain from a pup named Scooby-Doo. Back to the airship. What happened? The Espers flew off. Then the Empire citizens ran off as though they were terrified. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the capital. Vector. Oh no, not Vector. That place was so awesome. Any place but Vector. Another little fake battle scene. It's coming closer. Whoa, that was Bahamut. What was that? Oh, that was Carbuncle? Or there's Bismarck. Shote. Phantom. I recognize all these guys. I already have these guys. Where are they going? Well, they're pretty mad. They're gonna take it out on the Emperor. I've lost control of the airship. We's going down. We're going down. Oh my god. Zoomed in mode 7. And somehow everyone miraculously survived the airship crash. Although it's all in one piece at least. So now we gotta head to Vector, right? let's save it, because at our levels, it's all pretty dangerous. Oh no, Ralph and Wyvern. Joker. I feel like they got an okay rage. It's been a while since I've researched the list of rages. We may want to go to the Veldt before going to the Floating Continent. I don't know. I think we got all the good monsters in the pack. Vector. So we're gonna have that luncheon, or that dinner, that din-din. The Emperor's been expecting you. The rebellion's already here. They're like, we didn't do any of this. It was like this when we got here. We didn't scorch the town. Ooh, it's one of the Imperial Royal Guards. The Emperor is expecting you this way. He's expecting me? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this guard thing. Try and get all the free treasures. I've lost my will to fight. What? Sid! The Emperor's had a change of heart. He still looks like a banana. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned the others had perished, they went berserk and trashed the town. Never will I forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The Royal Guards are done too. The power of those Espers, I had no idea. They'll shred the world. We must get them to understand that we are no longer at war. Maybe you're no longer at war, man. I still want to murder all these people, you know. But for now, my friends, let us feast and rejoice. There's some people here who prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we die, talk to as many people as you can. Alright, I'll play your little game. Do these guys count? I forget. No, they don't. Okay. We got our sprint shoes. The war is over. We've lost our will to fight. Oh yeah, don't talk to Kefka. He'll just waste your time. There's a chest there. A Gale hairpin. Ah. This is a toilet. Revivify. Kefka using poison. How low can you go? Still have 3 minutes. My whole family was lost in the war. Then why are you fighting? I think this guy fights you. Fire 2 will do the trick. Alright, heading over here. Kefka scum! Everyone thinks that. You're not wanted. The Empire will never die, says you. Who else needs to be talked to? There's a whole load of people over here. Oh, this guy wants to fight. Hey, Rick! Hello! How's it going, my dude? It is going. How you doing? It's been too long, plus I'm watching Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland. That is a good one. I love that movie. Man, we can't wall this guy. Yeah, that's on YouTube, actually. I think the whole movie's on YouTube. Last time I watched it, it was. Everything will be settled after the banquet. I don't know if I'd eat food at a banquet. I've seen the Red Wedding. I wouldn't put it past the Empire to try and poison me. I oppose peace. Same here. There we go. Fire 2 will take him out. Only 30 seconds left. I think we'll still be able to get the max prize, but there's still 1 or 2 more guards. Do a back guard. X potion. Back guards are actually kind of interesting in this run, because they will prevent pincer attacks. Tools, chainsaw. And it's over. I wonder if Mega Armor counts towards... Or does it not end until the fight's over? Oh no, there it is. Not bad, pretty strong. So we got 22 out of, I think, 24. And now the banquet with the Emperor take place. Drakwin! Booty guard, because you gotta protect the rear. You gotta protect your rear! Bad things happen. On a low-level game, though, I do like preventing back attacks, if you know what I mean. Sid, you can count me in as a returner. Why? You were never a returner. Also, you're gonna take off that ridiculous banana suit. It's not peanut butter jelly time. So now I have to... Okay, I actually get there... So you get, like, points with the Emperor if you, like, do the correct toes, I think. To our hometowns gives you the most points. The more points you get, the more rewards you get at the end of the banquet. As you know, Kefka's in jail for war crimes. What shall we do with him? I think leave him in jail is that highest point answer. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while. I truly apologize about the poisoning of Doma. No one would have dreamed Kefka would use poison. What's done is done. That was inexcusable. Apologize again. I think that was inexcusable. As it really should be. I remember the fights are pretty important for the point system here. Yeah, they are. There's a hidden thing. In fact, I think the most important thing is that you ask all the questions that Gestalt has for you, but you don't want to repeat yourself. Celeste is one of us. I believe is the good one. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the war was stupid before anyone else. That's why she joined the Returners. She didn't really make, like, she ran into Locke and Locke was like, hey, come with us. Like, alright, here it is. So I'm just going to do them in order. Why did you start the war? My desire for power got the best of me. Now I've come to my senses. With your permission, I'd like to talk about the Espers. One more question. Why do you want peace now? I feel we need each other's help at this time. I'm sorry, that's not good enough, bro. That's not good enough. You were like gonna take over the world. Why did you have us talk to your men? Some of my men refused to embrace peace. I felt they'd understand if they actually met you face to face. Then how do we get peace? With a fork. Alright, we can talk about Espers. Let's talk about Espers. Yeah, there's a good number of questions for the points as well, yeah. Rick, hold on that thought. I got to enjoy my ham-egg sandwich. I'll be right with you in a moment. Oh, excellent. My empire has been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're acting spiteful unless they're stopped. They'll rip the world asunder. I think it's yes, the Espers have gone too far. I think. After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't go on with my war. I asked myself why I had started it in the first place. By the way, about those questions you asked first, which did you ask first? Why'd you start this war? Now, you have to get this right. If you, like, get this wrong, you lose, like, a ton of points, I think. If I remember. You lose, like, 50 points. Oh, yeah, and you do want to take the break. Let's take a break. Taking the break actually gives you points, I think. And just for the Velt battle. Rage, Templar. Terra sucks, because you're like level 6. We're all very low level here. Gao is the man, though. Steel. Tonic. That's lame. Kablamo. Just as we thought. Alright, let's return to the banquet. Shall we begin again? Of course. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? Oh, I forget. It's not the third one. That your war is over? That all you really... I don't remember. I'm gonna go with the first one. I dream of peas. Yeah, you don't lose a lot of points for a screw-up, but their total points you need for the best rewards is likely gone. It's pretty harsh. Is it pretty... I know you get a charm bangle for, like, it's like the best reward. What I really want, though, is just that, the cachet of chests opened up. And I think one of the rewards is Figaro and Doma get their troops pulled out. We need to borrow Terra's power. General Leo's gonna show up and do a thing. Everyone loves Leo. He's a good lad. Will you accompany me? Of course. I can trust you. Emperor Gestal. Now that's a name I can trust. I imagine, like, General Leo feels a lot like Commander Erwin from Attack on Titan. Just a really good dude. Just a really good bro. We must talk to the Espers and get them to stop killing everybody. It's very important. If Terra goes, I'll go. We get it, Locke. You're really into the chicks. Oh no, yeah, Locke and Terra are like really low level. This is gonna... Although Strago, I think, starts with Aqua Breath, which will be good against the fire boss at least. Alright, you all wait here. Me and Terra will go investigate. Middle one was the best. I have watched Attack on Titan off and on. I think if I were more of a Demon Slayer fan, though. Demon Slayer is on my to-do list eventually. I will eventually get to that. Attack on Titan. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my all-time favorite anime. Attack on Titan is good too, although it's very, very dark and it doesn't really have too much levity going on. A message from the Emperor. Because you're able to talk to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as follows. Imperial troops have withdrawn from South Figaro. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. We hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from... Yeah, I got the good one. And this is from the Emperor himself. Ooh. A Tintinabar. Okay, I missed out on one item. I think I missed out on the Charm Bangle. Which probably was either missing that one question or missing those 2 final troops. The Charm Bangle's... I don't think the Charm Bangle's that important in a low-level game run, anyway. It might have helped a little bit in the Floating Continent, I guess. But Floating Continent is going to be the roughest thing, because look at us. I mean, this isn't even a perfect low-level game, but, like, level 11 is really low. We've got, like, no HP. We're also not using Espers. It's a total natural magic game. So, yeah. It's good. Floating Continent is going to be pretty rough at these levels with no magic. Question, ever watched Trapdoor Claymation 1984 animated series TV show? Look it up. Totally worth it. I don't know what that is, but I will, once I'm off stream and I remember, I will check it out on the YouTube. Absolutely. All right, so we need to go to Albrook and get us a nice little boat. We get a sweet little scene with Locke and Celeste as well. Okay, yeah, they're both in the back row still. Atma weapon is pretty much useless. Magic block percentage is really important. I think it's time to retire the Thief Knife. His level's so low, he's not stealing anything from anybody. We should have the Full Moon though, because that does back row damage or regular damage from the back row. We definitely want that. I don't know. Covering HP with steps. I don't know. I think that Tintinabar sucks. Like, why would I ever want that? Taking up a relic slot. Ooh, it heals with every step. It's like, you know what? In Dragon War, or in the original Dragon Quest, Erdrick's armor has that, and it's pretty sweet. But that's like when you're a solo and you can't just have infinite ways of healing. You can make a note on that trapdoor show. I will take notes. I will take all the notes. Oh wait, we want to go to the Imperial base first and get the loot. I have to run from everything because I don't want any extra experience if I can help it. It's not a perfect low-level game because I really don't want to have to reload every time I'm in a pincer attack. That's a bit fastidious, but we are keeping things pretty low. And the biggest part of the challenge is just no extra spells or Esper bonuses. That's the big one. Alright. Cherub Down. Oh, wait, actually, Cherub Down is key. Because Atma casts Quake at some point. And I'm pretty sure Quake is an auto game over if you're not floating. I'm almost certain of that. A lot of gold, thank God. I've had like no gold this game because of the not fighting. Immune to swamp damage and is the best about the armor. Yeah. Well, what's best about it is you can go into what's that town with all the enemies? Hawksness, and you can just like save a lot of MP by walking around. Like you can grind, and on top of that, you don't really need to heal because you're just constantly healing. Once you're at a proper level, so it's yeah, that Erdrick's armor. It's one of my. I always try to get it like as early as I can if it's possible. It can be tough though. That Axe Knight that guards the armor is pretty annoying. with his stupid sleep spell. But if you're lucky, you can sleep him first. Because sleep is just a broken spell in that game. Sleep is so OP, but it's also one of the most annoying things the enemy can do to you. Terra and Locke, run away. Alright, let's go to the boat. I think we get a weird little scene where, like, Terra's, like, gonna give herself to Leo, and Leo's like, no, I'm a gentleman. I'm not gonna do that. She's like, but I want to know what love is. And then Shadow shows up, and he's like, no, I'm good. Like, nobody wants to bang her. There you are, another of the Empire's generals and a person I hired in town will be traveling with us. So the Empire just hires weird, shady ninjas in bars. Let me introduce General Celeste and Shadow. Oh, I've already met her. Locke knows her very well. They had a falling out. Our departure is until tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging. Sleep is how you can beat the Dragon Lord pretty much as soon as you get the spell, when you are ready to abuse save states. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can RNG manipulation your way through that game at a very, very low level. Because you're just save stating until you get a crit and the Dragon Lord misses you, right? I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, I'm not going to garrot you. Is that garrot or garrote? How's that pronunciated? I don't even know. That's when you, like, that's like when the Italian mobster strangles you with a piece of piano wire, right? Isn't that what that means? He's very specific, which is pretty creepy for Shadow. He's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna specifically kill you this way. It's like, okay, thanks. Do I want any of these? No. I have 44,000 gills. Alright, let's get the cutscene, and we'll be on our way. Ooh, so we're sleeping on the Empire's dime. Love that perma-sleep status on the Dragon Lord. You'd think he's him immune, but nope. Just a really high chance of wearing off, and you're endlessly reroll like a goober. Yeah, it's funny. In fact, I think you can do that in almost every Dragon Quest game up until, like, the PlayStation era. You can definitely abuse save states to kill medals in every single game. This is one of the few times we get to hear Celeste's theme. It sounds just like the opera, kinda. It also plays on Solitary Island, beginning of the World of Ruin, assuming you off Sid. Look, Celeste has trust issues. Locke has lady issues. They're perfect for each other. Rick, I wonder how much this game would cost real money, like maybe over 200. If it's sealed, I think it's worth quite a bit if it's sealed and, you know, it has all the maps and stuff. Like a Super NES cartridge, I think it's worth pretty good. Now, enough about that stuff. Who is your favorite Dragon Quest character? Oh my god, I do love me Sylvando from 11. But I also love Jade from 11. Yangus from 8, as well as, oh, what's the lady with the fire mage lady with the whip? Jessica? Is that her name? She's really good. It's hard for me to say a main character because all the main characters in Dragon Warrior are like mutes, like Chrono or Link. But I think Dragon Quest 7. I mean, the Super Nintendo games try to have some character development, but I think Dragon Quest 7 or 8 is when they really started getting good with character arcs and characterization. Yeah, Rick, I think you're going to be paying a lot of money for a sealed Final Fantasy III America. I think a lot of those Square Enix RPGs are pretty expensive if they're still sealed. Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. The one game is really expensive. It's not Square, but it's Earthbound. Earthbound, or a sealed Earthbound, is incredibly expensive. Jessica from Dragon Quest Z, where Goku battles a demon sealed in a staff. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's like a jester, right? Like half the game, the evil guy is like a jester, but then it turns into like some. Then it goes into like a dog or something, right? It's been so long since I've played Part 8. Tara's all like, I want to know what love is. I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me. But here I am cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. That's not really a response to what she said, though. That's sort of weird, right? Like, that statement he said doesn't really respond well to what she just said. It's like, yeah, Kefka's evil, we know. But she didn't even mention Kefka. She said the Empire. What's with you? I knew you were being used as a kind of biological weapon, and because I didn't do anything, I am no different than Kefka. Oh, he's got like a sense of honor. He's like, because I did nothing, I'm just as bad. Dragon Quest Z, because the animation's done by the same guy. Akira Toriyama? Akira Toriyama has been involved with the Dragon Quest series, I think, since the beginning. I think he always was doing artwork, even since the first game. Like he designed the slimes and a lot of the creatures and. But yes, like in Part 8 is where the game itself looks like straight up Dragon Ball Z. Like hell, the main character looks just like Goku, and the main hero in 11 looks just like Android 17. And if you look at artwork for Terry from Dragon Quest VI, he looks just like Future Trunks. It's like identical. But I want to know what love is now. Oh yeah, yeah. There's even a Super Saiyan thing too. I remember you also fight like a big bird at the end, and it turns out to be the bird from Part 3. And then in Part 11, the bird comes back again. It's like, I am Lamia. And it's like every single game has to connect to 3 somehow. I love 3, but we don't have to connect everything to 3. Shadow. Thought I'd sleep under the stars tonight. You must look within for answers. In this world are many like me who've killed their emotions. Don't forget that. Why is he telling her that? What an enigmatic thing to say. Heads up. There's sociopaths out there. Don't you mean copies of Dragon Ball Z? Well, Akira Toriyama has a very specific art style, so like everything he does, like if you look at Chrono Trigger, you see a lot of Dragon Ball in there. This Locke getting seasick bit for some comedy. He's like Yuffie. Doesn't Yuffie get like seasick? Draquin, well, 3 was the beginning of the timeline for the Dragon Quest world. I know there's some multi-world stuff later on, but I know it wasn't just the same world. Yeah, well, it's like 3 is like, yeah, you're the legendary hero from everyone talks about in 1. You're like the descendant of the hero from 3. But then in 11, it all wraps into 3. I think 7 is pretty much fully standalone. 8 references 3 with the bird at the end. 4, 5, and 6 sort of connect to each other with the Zenithian stuff, but they might as well be separate games as well. It's a strange beast. I don't know what the plans are for 12. I think 12 will probably be out within a year or so. Um, I would like 12 to just be its own thing. It's not that important for me for everything to just feel interconnected like that, especially with Dragon Quest. All right, let's do this. We've got a ninja, a thief, and a mage. But mages suck because we're not using Espers. Rick. Okay, anyways, next question. Ever play Kirby's Adventure NES gameplay? Yes. I've beaten that game many, many times. It's very simple. I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game that's, like, difficult at all. Kirby on NES is a ludicrously easy game. It's one of those games where it's like they give you so many power-ups, like, left and right. You have a very good amount of health. And on top of that, you collect lives and continues like it ain't nobody's business in that game. And the game itself, like, you can beat that game in like less than 90 minutes, I think, if you're going at a pretty okay pace. To Thamasa. Let's save it here. Are we on the back row? Okay. Shadow. We should probably equip you with stuff, right? The assassin. That. Green beret. You got ninja gear. We could just give him the cherub down a while. So wait, okay, I need to plan this out. We have like a. Oh no, we don't use Shadow in the firehouse. Yeah, you know we barely use Shadow in this scenario. It's like they give us Shadow and we barely use him. I would be interested in 12 being a solo hero game where combat used an action RPG design, though I'll settle for more of a classic turn-based stuff. I would prefer it to stay classic turn-based, just because of what I've seen with the 7 reboots. Like the 7 remake is more hack and slashy action RPG, so it's like you can have that franchise do that, but like I would like to at least keep one franchise with the turn-based stuff. Or even if they made it sort of like how Expedition 33 kind of did their turn-based stuff. That's sort of fun. Yay, we're recruiting our blue mage, Strago. How about Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland? Yes, I've beaten that game. That is a tough game. It's not, the game isn't too bad until you get to the final level. The last couple levels are pretty brutal, or Nightmare Land, I should say. It's a fun game though. Music's good. The gameplay is pretty good. I've got a couple issues with certain parts and certain levels, but yeah, a lot of fun playing that game. And here comes Little Realm. She actually has the highest magic stat in the game. So if you are using Espers, she actually is a very good candidate to become your best mage. If you keep levels low and then you abuse Esper level ups. Ooh, we got some perverted octopus stuff coming up. Who are these people, friends? They use magic too? Shush! Ooh, and we all know about Shadow and Realm. Ghostbusters 2 NES game? I've played it. I've never owned it though. I think I've picked it up for a few minutes. I didn't like it too much. I don't think any of the Ghostbusters games I've played have been any good. And I love that first movie. The original Ghostbusters is like peak comedy. I wonder if Shadow's like, man, I remember this town. Oof. It is vague, but I wonder, is Shadow aware that that's his daughter? The game never comes out. I mean, it's clear that they're saying that they're related, but it's Whether or not how much... I don't think Realm knows. Shadow probably knows, I would think, right? Alrighty. There's a memento ring back here. That only Shadow and Realm can equip. And I think it just protects you from instant death attacks. Which, quite honestly, in the world of balance, doesn't really exist, I don't think. There might be like one enemy that casts Doom. Yeah, we can spy on some of the townsfolk casting magic. A green cherry. You know, in case I get imped. Alright, we should have some upgradable things here, right? Gaia Gear. Okay, so we can become immune to Earthquake. I couldn't remember if Gaia Gear was bought in the World of Balance or not. Alright, so... I think we want to buy at least 2 Gaia Gear. Mystery Veil might be nice for Terra. We'll buy that for Gau when the time comes. Let's see. Yeah, it's a nice little upgrade. Oh no, wait. We're not gonna deal with Quake yet. I'm probably not even gonna take Terra onto the floating continent, so let's not do that. That's a good upgrade for him a while. Oh, that's a good upgrade too. Yeah, we'll put that on him a while, because he will use that on the floating continent, because we'll definitely have Shadow on the floating continent. Shadow Realm, you say? Yu-Gi-Oh! The Shadow Realm. That was good. That's everybody's go-to in that anime. That's like the only way they up the stakes. Is always like, this will be a shadow duel! The loser will be cast into the shadows forever! And then it fades, because there's a commercial. And then it fades back in, they're still like, ew. Buy one of those. I wonder, what do you say? Would you say it's a violation of the challenge to use ice rods as items to cast Fire 2, Ice 2, or Thunder 2? Like, since we're not using Espers or magic, do you think it would be okay to use these? You don't have to buy them, and if you use them in battle, they break, but they cast Ice 2, Fire 2, or Thunder 2. And depending on what you're using it on, it might do a ton of damage, since if you hit an elemental weakness. Ah! I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't know if I want to allow that or not, because an Ice Rod will definitely make the boss coming up super easy. Like, 2 Ice Rods will probably kill it. Alright, well, let's save it before going into the Bernie house. Ah! Uh-oh. Run! Get out of there before that thing sneezes you away. Doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Wait, isn't there another elixir grandfather clock in the elder's house? Oh, nope, I guess not. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What is this magic? What's in the barrels? Surely there's something in a barrel. Aha! An echo screen. My life is now complete. Why not relax for a spell? 1G? How do you do, fellow gamers? Welcome, Bear Thrillers. How are you? Doing a low-level game challenge of Final Fantasy VI. Realm! She's in danger. The Bernie house. Like, so Shadow just sleeps through all that, huh? Hey Shadow, we're gonna go rescue a child. He like rolls over. It's like Shadow, that's like your girl. You're right. How goes the heroes die? I'm still around the same spot, like a little over 200-ish. We've had a series of, I've had a series of somewhat busy shifts, so I haven't really been able to pick it up much at work. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. Magic is forbidden. Realms inside. So is he just like casting Ice 3? Alright, let's put all of our cum together and form one massive... Oh, old lady, we can't start without you. Are you looking forward to Ahsoka Season 2? That's coming out soon, sort of, right? Oh god, the fire rod storage. That's why this house went up. Alright, wait, can I equip? I can equip Strago now, right? And he wants to be in the back row. He is no use in the front row. I kind of want to get his magic up because I'm pretty sure most of his lores are magic based. So do we just want to like throw 2 earrings on him? That might be the way. In fact, that'll probably destroy, like his Aqua Rake will probably destroy these enemies with... Try to avoid the flames. I don't think he, like, can I run from them? Or do I have to fight them? You can just run from them. I don't need to fight anything. Balloon? Let's see. Rick, okay, I'm back. Also, my aching side backbone hurts. Your aching side backbone? Is that a specific part of your body? What is that? What else you got, Flaming House? Yeah, it's like the second your sprite touches any square next to it, I think you just get into a balloon fight. But, you know what? I didn't realize you could just run from them, so I don't even need to get experience. Nice. Oh, poor Strago. He can't catch a break. Get out of there. All I got is my dinky little cure. What are we drinking tonight, beer thrillers? What kind of thrilling beer is on the agenda? Oh, preemptive. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was wrong. Oh, crud. Crud. Okay, we have to kill them. Uh-oh. This isn't good. We actually might die. Unless Strango can get off, an Aqua Rake. Alright, I'm hoping this one-shots them. At least the one side. Nice, okay. We might be okay. I can recover from this. Uh-oh. Ooh, somebody... Locke's gonna get all the XP. Oh, shoot! Oh, we have one Phoenix down. Alright, well, Strago. I cannot Sydney Sweeney's bathwater? Oh, okay. That's a good one, I hear. Oh, crap. Now it's a back attack. Okay, we're good. Ran away. Strago's gonna die. Nice. Okay, we need to heal. Oh, man. I didn't realize how low on items I was. Probably should, oh, boy. Probably should have checked that before walking in here. As long as somebody runs, we're good. Strango is hopefully going to be the key to beating the boss, since I have his magic beefed up. Okay, here, this is the boss. Do we have a tincture? Tincture. Yeah, we'll throw a tonic at him. Okay. There we go. Oh. Lock. Alright, I guess we'll tempt this. I'm praying Aqua whatever saves the day here. Aqua breath. Only 400. Oh no. Oh no, does he count? Hmm. Sweeney Todd? The barbershop of... Interesting. So... does this thing just counter with fire too? Well, first off, we need to... okay. Bye. Phoenix Downs. All right. Hey, Dustron. How you doing? Okay, so I think this thing counters with fire 2, which is fine. Wait, I saved at... yeah, I already got it. Okay. Wait, do I not have an ice blade? I thought I had an ice blade. Oh no, he has it. She should have the ice blade. There we go. Good, how are you? Excellent! I'm getting creamed because of my low level, but I guess that's the point. We have to go through this stupid little cutscene again. So I think maybe the key is Aqua Rake, and then... because I don't have any way to absorb fire. So fire 2 just kills me. I can't put Reflect on because if it reflects, he'll keep healing himself. This is a tricky one. Normally this guy is super easy. Maybe I should just use an Ice Rod. An Ice Rod would probably do the trick. We have to save the realm. The realm of fire and ice. Hey, I don't think any of my characters can eat a fire 2. So maybe it's just a matter of, use Aqua Rake, he dies, revive him. Use Aqua Rake, dies, revive. Just do that a few times. I don't know what normal moves he does. If I had a fire shield, this wouldn't be a problem. Or any way to absorb fire. But I don't think that exists yet in the game. I think you can only do that in World of Ruin. Rick, I'll be okay, so I'll do the rest of my animation. Petula from the Smurfs cartoon meets Ka the Snake animation, so yeah, I'll see you around, pal. I'm only here for a short moment. The crossover. The crossover of the century, you mean? Right? Right. Alright, let's go into the mansion again and try not to get obliterated by the fire boss. But we do need to equip Strago appropriately. But we want his magic power to be up. See, there's no way to stop fire 2. Although I do have a wall ring. I do have a thing that has auto reflect, so I don't know. I just don't know. Hmm. I'll see you on the next streaming. Goodbye. Have a good one, Rick. Toodaloo. And now, the adventures of the running people. Fire 2 is not cool. Oh, I went right by him that time. That was neat. Run like cowards. I have to, Destron, otherwise I level up. This is a low-level game. Also, I'm not using Espers. Normally, the way this boss fight goes is you already have Ice 2, or you summon Shiva, and, like, you obliterate this thing with Ice 2. It dies in, like, the first round. But now, I think I just have Aqua Rake to really do the trick. And he counters by just obliterating one of my characters. Accidentally deleted. Oh, what? I see that. What does that mean? What does that mean? I know it's low level. You know you can beat... You know the low level challenge for Final Fantasy IX is level 3 Zidane. And you... Oh no! Why did I do that? Oh... I might have just doomed myself here. I shouldn't have gone through that door. You get attacked. Oh my god. I think I just killed myself. It's a pincer attack. Their physicals are just gonna obliterate me. Or exploder, that works. What? Can you get Excalibur 2 with that challenge? No. I don't think that's possible. I screwed myself. Alright, let's just obliterate one of them. Maybe it'll work. Because... Gotta watch that stupid cutscene again. So the level 3 challenge, you're basically using Zidane's flee ability. For 100% of the fights. Boss fights don't give you experience, so you don't gotta worry about that. But, like, a good chunk of your damage is gonna be from leveling up Quina's Frog Drop. Leveling up Quina's Frog Drop, leveling up... Oh, I guess you can't do Dragon Crest, right? Because you'd have to kill the dragons. But you can't... Okay, you can level up Zidane's Thievery. Like, you have to... The more you steal with Zidane, the more damage Thievery does. Which ends up being, like, a big damage-dealing attack. For, like, the endgame areas. The early parts of the game aren't too bad. I've never attempted it. It just seems incredibly difficult to always, like, just be, like, trying to get away from every fight. But you have to constantly steal from things to get items to sell for gold and that sort of thing. Run like Tom Cruise from the Gay Thoughts. That's what this group is doing. We're running from the Gay Thoughts. Whatever that means. Well, that was like a Family Guy joke, wasn't it? There's also a Super Mario RPG low-level challenge. Once again, you keep Mario at level 3. That is ludicrously difficult, though, and it's not a challenge I'd personally want to do, unless... games should really just, like, allow you to turn off experience for people that want to do low-level challenges. But, like, the Super Mario RPG challenge, you have to, like, use that stupid item in every battle, every boss battle, that makes you, like, lose experience, where it triggers that minigame. And you have to lose the minigame so that you lose all the experience. That's how you keep your levels low. It's like, that sounds horribly obnoxious. Like, oh, I just beat this big boss. Now I have to play a minigame, and if the stars don't line up, I have to reload and fight the mini-boss again. Challenge is one thing, but at least make the challenge, like, make it so that, like, I can just turn experience off. That's the way games should do. I think a lot of games do that now, where it's like, oh, you don't want experience? All right, you can keep your levels low. There's probably a ROM randomizer hack of it where you can turn off the experience. Oh, I'm sure there is now. I'm sure that exists nowadays. And I think in the Super Mario RPG remake, they might have made a way for you to turn off the experience. I think that was sort of, they made the game easier than even, I mean, it's an easy game already, but they made it even easier. But they did add a 5 or 6 sort of post-game bosses that were pretty fun. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I mean, this game, even at regular levels, is pretty easy. The game doesn't really throw you too many curveballs unless you're, like, specifically challenging yourself. But I like in Dragon Quest XI, you just have those draconian things, and those make tough monsters makes the game pretty fun on the challenge spectrum. Some of the bosses get pretty tough with that mode turned on. Specifically Dora and Gray. Dora and Gray, ugh. Dora and Gray on tough bosses, tough enemies is a nightmare. Spoilers, Sylvando is required. Why is nobody running? The hustle dance, baby. Oh, wait. Strango, you go in the back, and I need to equip you. Duh. No, you get Magus hat. And 2 earrings. So I think slow and steady is going to be the way to beat the boss here. Okay, Drew, remember, do not go into that room. Stay away from that room. Because I can't eat a pincer attack. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Yo, leave the old man alone! But they're like just pummeling him into dust. Oh, I forgot to buy the extra items again, too. I only have 3 Phoenix Downs. It's tricky, because I have to... I forget how much health this thing has. Okay. Left. Oh! I don't know if that is going to make a difference or not. I can use that to cast ice too. That might just be the path to the winning path. All right, let's try this again. Flame Eater. Lure, Aqua Rake. Okay, now I think he's going to counter with Fire 2 on Strango. He didn't. Okay. Lure, Aqua Rake. Is all this guy does is summon minions? Did do a little more damage. Have Aqua Rake will travel. Oh, shoot. Does that kill me? Might as well. Play defensively. Should probably use a Phoenix down to get lockback. Ah, shit. Strango's dead. Yeah, that's... So, sometimes he counters, sometimes he doesn't. That's how that works, I guess. Alright, Terra, please get that cure off. Thank you. We need another Aqua Rake! Oh no, we don't have enough. Shoot. We need ether. I need some more ether. Nope. Guess we need a cure after that. Shoot! I'm fighting like an uphill battle here. Come on, man! Let the old man do his thing. That's it. Oh, wait. Let's try the Ice Rod. Oh no! Crud. That's it. Shoot! I can't beat him! Do you think flame attacks would work well on the Flame Eater? I don't think so. I don't think so, my guy. In fact, I think that would heal it. Alright. I think we were kind of close. I don't like this town. I don't like this story. Alright, try it again. Watch the stupid cutscene where they try and freeze the house over. Where's Saw with his sweet, sweet rhododendron? It's the rhino, boy! We're the rhino! We're the substance that explodes when too much friction in the air! You're not with Luther, you're here with me now! And you're ready to fight! I wonder how much Forrest Whitaker got for that role. I love Forrest Whitaker. The world needs more of him. So wait, was Saw Gerrera? Is he like what's the? It's like a chicken and the egg thing. Is he crazy because he huffs jet fuel, or does he huff jet fuel because he's crazy? What is it? It's the Jimmy Witcher from King of the Hill. Where they're like, oh, Jimmy Witcher, yeah, he's like a moron. Some say he fried his brain just staring at the sun. Of course, I guess he couldn't have been too smart to do that to begin with. I want to remake a face-off with Forrest Whitaker and Lawrence Fishburne. Ooh, and they're both digitally de-aged because they're kind of old men now. We talking huffing fuel? Huffing jet fuel. I don't know why. Yeah, when I saw Rogue One, you know, you got Saul's in that big suit, and it looks like he's got like an oxygen or whatever. It's like, oh man, this guy's lost so much for the Empire. And now when I watch Rogue One, I'm just thinking, oh man, he's high as fuck right now. He's got a suit that just feeds him rudidium. Rhydodium? I don't know what it's called. Are you all in here playing grab ass? I mean, we've already, the grab ass is over. All right, I keep getting wrecked by this boss. This is the first time in humanity people get wrecked by this boss, but it's happening to me. Okay. Oh no, wait, we got the Magus hat on him. Okay, relics, 2 earrings. This is the way. Sure. What relic? I have nothing to reduce fire damage. I just don't even think that exists. I got a lot of status ailment crap. But I just want to hear white people confused the whole time, people they can't tell the two of them apart anyway. I want that suit that fuels me. Well, I mean, yeah, that's insane if you can't tell the difference between Lawrence Fishburne and Forrest Whitaker. They're like totally different. You know what I like about Lawrence Fishburne? One of his earliest roles is Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, and he's credited as Larry Fishburne. That was before his big Morpheus days, though. As far as Forrest Whitaker's concerned, I love me some Bloodsport. Mastermind, too, you know, I know you love your plants, but you gotta be careful, man. I've been reading up on these plants. Some of these plants can literally suck the oxygen right out of your lungs if you get too close. You better be careful. The rhino won't hurt me. She's my sister. Attach the name to this? Nah, well, just call me Larry in this one. Maybe he was ashamed. He was like, no, I'm only going to use Lawrence when I'm in, like, art. Forrest Whitaker was great in Hannibal. I see what you did there. Forrest Whitaker, yeah, he played a Jack Crawford, right? What a great role for Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker was he was Morpheus. Okay. What I'm worried about is getting Fire 2 spammed. How can you even run from... Like, I'm surrounded by fire. What... So if we go right here is an ice rod, which will be useful. I think if Strango uses it, it'll probably have the best results. Nice. Okay, we're through. Let's heal up. We're at the boss again. Fire 2 is instant death to anybody. Alright, let's go. He was in John Wick. Lawrence was great as the last king of Scotland. He was really great in Braveheart. He's like the lead, right? Alright, Flame Eater. Let's do it. Aqua Rake. Alright, no counter there. Aqua Rake. Okay, we should cure this. That's a cure. Fireball is kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Aqua Rake again. Now let's use an Ether. Get his MP back. Oh, he should have used that first. Whatever. And cure. Uh-oh. Phoenix down. We need him back, alive and well. Oh, crap. Damn it! He just had to hit them all. Did it. Oh no. Are you serious right now? Okay, I need to use X Potion on Terra. Oh my god, give me a break! He's spamming this thing now. So apparently he can just do that. Okay, wait. Or Aqua Rake. I can't keep up with... If he keeps using Fireball over and over and over again, I can't keep up with it. Ah! Strago! Please stop getting railed. Block's gonna get killed here. Yep. gotta do something. What is the trick to this? And now I'm dead. He was really aggressive this time. Shit, what do I do, guys? I guess I could buy other ice rods. I think I might need to use ice rods. Because I need to just zerg him down. Because then I'm spending too much time trying to heal up from his non-stop AoE. Okay, let's find... Oh, we'll have 2 ice rods. In Mastermind? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by in? What kind of in? I'm really aggressive. Did you see Hannah's new car, boy? I saw the picture. Looks lovely. I hope you got a good deal. Was everything financed well? Is everything okay? So what all do we still have to do? I was hoping to get to the World of Ruin. After this, we've got the cave with Ultros. The whole scene with the Espers. And then we have the floating continent. So I guess we're not that far off. The floating continent's going to be hell. If I'm struggling with the fire guy, ugh. But I barely know her. Interceptor is the coolest doggo in a video game. Changed my mind. Remember that stupid dog from Final Fantasy 16? Get him out of here. Interceptor all the way. The beer thrillers, do we have our real estate put aside for Fedge of July? Call for Gondor? Oh, we gotta light the beacons? Yeah. Thamasa calls for aid! Yo, Atma is gonna... The Atma weapon monster is gonna wreck my day in this run. I just hit the live button, and it Final Fantasy me 2 minutes. What? What? Did you mean for all those words to pour out in that order? See if they'll come to your aid. Gondor. Where was Gondor when the West will fall? Why should I come to the aid of those who did not come for mine? We should be all good to go. GG's. Mastermind should come out to Fedge. I told him he can sit there and just he could bring his little herbies along, and looks like it might be a low turnout this year. The State College Brewfest and the Fort Hunter Brewfest are the same day. I knew that, but I mean, how many of those people do you think are brewfesters? Would you say? Mr. Ben, throw it on the fire. Ben, no. It's not Mastermind. It's cast it into the fire. And then he goes, no. Isildur! It should have ended that day, but darkness was able to prevail. Alright, earrings all the way. Earrings all the way. Ooh. So, real question. What is, like, the lore reason why, Elrond did not stop Isildur when they were literally in the heart of Mount Doom? Is there an actual, like, oh, you know what, I just respect him too much. I'm not going to stop, like, the soul of Sauron from not being destroyed right then and there. Josh is the Faramir to Drew's Boromir. Who's Denethor? Every scene with Denethor and Faramir is comedic gold. He just hates him for, like, no... He hates his son for no reason. He just doesn't like him. I love all the memes that come with that, too. All the Denethor memes are great. I got so effed up at the Fort Hunter Brewfest one year, I had to call my mom to pick me up, and then when I got to their house, because they didn't want me to go home alone, Dan came over with a bottle. Oh, you were at a Brewfest, Mastermind? I didn't know that. That must have been a while back, right? And I got, like, everywhere in, like, 4 seconds. Esty? I don't know if... I'll try and get Esty to go. Can't make any promises there. But... Oh, God. Missed a word there? Hi, I'm Dad. Alright, I'm gonna beat this guy. I don't like it, but I'm just gonna throw ice rods at him and hopefully he explodes. I think that's the way. This guy is he's insulted my ancestors too many times for being a ball of fire. Get out of there. Okay, we're safe. Drago might die. Nope, we're good. SD is Denethor. Oh, yeah. The look of disappointment on SD's face whenever he sees Faramir. Alright. Alright, okay, let's just... We're as good as we're gonna be. Is this the source of the blaze? It's the Flame Eater. Alright. Bomblet. So Strango uses... We have 2 ice rods, right? Let's use one. What kind of damage are we looking at? Oh! Really good damage. Okay. Let's wait. In case we need to heal. Alright, let's do it again. Fireball's fine, we'll survive that. We do need to cure though. Ugh. He's still not dead. That's upsetting me. Bomblet is cool. That's good for us. Item. Alright, Aqua Rake for the win. You can't have that much more health. He took a lot off. Okay. Use the potion. Strago is like the best way to do damage since he's got the Aqua Rake. Okay, fire's good. We can heal from that. Or Aqua Rake. Okay. Here. Aqua Rake again. For the love of Pete, just... Why isn't this thing... dying? Operate. Yeah! Finally, some success. This guy was an ordeal. Look at his stupid AoE. Dude, that bot... I never noticed before that boss drops experience. Huh. Well, nobody leveled up, so that's whatever. Josh, your task for tomorrow is taking the scene where Denethor berates Faramir for not being Boromir and putting the faces where appropriate. Photoshop Este's face on Denethor and you're... Okay, let's do it, Mastermind. My line is ended! Remember when Denethor is just shoving that cherry right into his mouth? He's just... It's like, that's not how you eat cherries, sir. Stop eating cherries that way. Oh good, Shadow saved us from the fire. So, let me get this straight. Did Shadow just, like, slice fire? I keep losing time when I minimize the app. Mystery solved. Mystery? There's been no mystery. Alright. Save your thanks for these people. We have to go talk to the Espers now. Can everyone here use magic? What on earth is going on? Let me give you some exposition. This is the village of the Mage Warriors. Long ago, humans used magicite to gain magical powers. They came to be known as Mage Warriors. But I thought they perished centuries ago. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to their new world behind the sealed gate. They wished to live peacefully without fear of being used by humans. They left us here to fend for ourselves. But we were despised by normal people. Everyone felt we had begun that war. They sent people to hunt us down like animals, and they weren't even any trials. Even though the only difference was that you could use magic? A few mage warriors escaped and found their way here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened over time, but some of it remains. You better stop watching how you talk to me, boy. I got the buff chicken bowlie from Doghouse for lunch tomorrow. I'm pumped. I had the wedge tonight, and since it was late, I had no protein, little salad. Oh, okay. Buffalo chicken bowlie is pretty good. Yeah, I can dig. Alright, so Strango has agreed to help me get the Espers. And Realm wants to go, but she's too little. We have to go to a cave. Let's all go to the lobby. I got it because of your recommendation. Shadow, where are you going? Don't misunderstand me. I just wanted my dog back. Going somewhere? I'll search for the Espers in my own way. Okay then. Bye, Shadow. I believe I told you the Italian bowlie from Copper Pub was the good one. Italian bowlie, you know, salami, capricola, ham, with sharp Cooper cheddar. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, let's definitely save it so we don't ever have to do that again. That was a nightmare. Back to running. We have a certain octopus we have to deal with. Wonder how that's gonna go. I honestly don't know. I forget what he does in that fight. In this fight. Then I got the wrong place. I think the Copper Pub also has a buffalo chicken stromboli. You can't go wrong with a boli no matter what it is. And then there's Giovanni's in Linglestown. They've got a pretzel stromboli that's really good. You should try that. Chimera! Did he just kill me? No, thank God. That would have sucked. I can't eat magical attacks, guys. Like, so when I see one, I'm like, uh-oh. Alright, let's use a tent here. Now that I've had, yeah. That pretzel, oof. It's all buttery. It's all buttery and soft. Okay, saving it. A heal rod. Easy rod. Adamantite and slurm? Those little bugs are called slurms. Like Futurama slurm. My neighbor loves that place, and when he does pool nights, we get from there. You have pool night? Thanks for the invite, bro. Slurm. Hey, Lee! Oh no, I went in like a circle. Crap. I don't even know my way around this place. Lee, we're still doing low-level game, Final Fantasy VI style. We're about to find a certain octopus, so you're just on time for that. In fact, you're probably going to watch a certain octopus wreck my day, because of, yeah, we're level 11 and 12. Count Dooku. Oh, run from the mandrake. Aren't mandrakes from Harry Potter? The realm is following us. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, there she is. Hey, come back here. Oh, this is where it happens. I very well might die here. I'm not sure what the strategy is for being so low. Like, we have, like, no health. So everyone's in the back row. Strago has 2 earrings, because he has the... I don't know about Aqua Rake, though, against... Aqua Rake might heal Ultros. He's like a water guy, right? Ooh. Maybe Flame Saber is the way? I don't know. I mean, let's give it a try. If we die, we die. Don't tease the octopus. I can't believe it. The statues. The statues? Some faint letters are carved on the back of the stone figures. Say, old man, what else can you tell us about these goddess statues? They quite literally created magic as we know it. So they're the goddesses of magic? Then, you could say that. These aren't the statues, though. We will get to the statues sooner than later. I can feel their power. The statues are the source of all magic. It said the Espers made these images and put them in a very special place. These represent power beyond all comprehension. Our Espers no doubt came to this island to bask in all this magical power. Say, old-timer, what happened to the stone goddesses? Legend has it, they are hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans. Probably in the Esper world. That would make sense. I wonder if the barrier that protects that place is generated by those stone goddesses. If the Espers were attracted here by these statues, they must be around here somewhere. Ooh, probably over there. Alright. So the goal of this fight is to trigger Realm showing up, which I think is probably just HP based, right? we could use the Gaia gear. Why not? So wait, interestingly enough, we could attempt to... Wait, I'm pretty sure he's weak to fire, right? Or no, maybe he's weak to bolt. Oh, wait, block. Okay, well, let's try Flame Saber and Thunder Blade. We'll put him in the front row, so he'll do more attacks. Maybe that'll... I don't know how much damage that'll do. At such a low level, the damage is probably moot. Seeing what works. He just falls from the sky. How? Bolt is what your mom used to call my... blank in high school. Bolt? These shiny statues are all mine. These will get Siegfried's attention. Who is Siegfried? Why is Siegfried? Why is he Ultra's even talking about him? They're beautiful. Hey, Squid Ball, don't you ever learn? Well, they always said I was a slow learner, but I eat fast. Ultras doesn't even get boss music in this. It's just regular battle theme. I have more lives than I do arms. All right, let's try Aqua Rake. Let's see what happens. It probably is going to heal him. It does. We cannot use Aqua Rake. Okay, now Lock. Use your... So fire's okay. Oh, we're getting closer. Okay, wait, does he have any other lures to use? Stone do anything to him? That's okay. None of the magic triggered there. That sucked. Yeah, black belt. Stone. I think we should cure now. Wait, what happens if he gets too close? Oh, snap. That's an insta-death if you're in the front row. Stone costs 22 magic points? That's crazy. Phoenix down. Bring Lock back. Lodestone. What's a lodestone? I was hoping Locke would use his limit break since he's close. He has a there's a chance. Ultras really isn't doing much. But he's going back now. Uh-oh, he's buffing himself. I hope I'm not making a nuisance of myself. Sorry. I don't think I've ever gotten this far in the fight where he actually talks. I think I always get to the realm stuff quickly, because we just obliterate him. Those fire procs are nice. So that is definitely an auto death for... If we get lucky, maybe Locke will do a limit break. That might win us the thing. Or he'll just keep dying. Okay, I think lodestone is like gravity based. Crit. And we proc lightning. Oh crap. Yeah, tentacle is not good. Oh no. Lock, get one more hit in. Do your thing. Nope. That's it. Boo! Ultros. Damn, phone typing sucks. Did you look at the strawberry moon? It's kind of pink right now. What's the last time you went outside and touched grass? Well, I went out, I ran today. I also worked 5.5 to 6 hours. And now I'm playing some video games. I don't got time to go howl at the moon. What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? Alright, alright. Okay, so Ultros is kind of tough. I have to... Okay, as much as I want to put Locke in the front row, I think I have to have him in the back row, because you just insta-die to the tentacle move if you're not in the back row. Ultros destroys! He did that time. I don't know how much HP he has. I think we can just whittle him away, though. Wait, I have to set this up again. But didn't really, like, Flame, it seemed like Flame and Thunder were basically all good. Blizzard, I don't think we want. I mean, what we could do is also heal rod people. Free heal. Nah. Nah. Want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. What am I drinking, you ask? It's a blackberry raspberry LaCroix. It's delicious. Thanks. Alright, skipping the exposition as quickly as I can. Because after this, we have the floating continent. And if we thought Ultros was hard, I'm pretty sure in the floating continent, if we run in it, like, there's going to be some bad RNG, because if we run into ninjas at all, I think it's an automatic game over, because you can't run from ninjas, and their throw attacks are just going to obliterate us. We're at full health? Yeah, okay. Nice is Croy flavor. I'm using a grape wrapper. That's my flavor. A grape wrapper? Is that like a euphemism for a condom? What? What, Mastermind? What did you just say to me? Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we'll get a lot of spell procs. And that revenge move does, or not revenge, stone. Stone does good damage to him. And he doesn't seem to have a counter. Ink is not that bad. Blunt wrapper, bro. Oh, I don't do those. You know me. I don't know the lingo. Oh, that missed. It can miss? That's dumb. I don't like that. Come on, the swords aren't triggering. This is annoying. I want that extra damage. One last stone. Speaking of stone, there we go. Ooh, I zapped him back. Yeah, he's not overly difficult. When he starts throwing tentacle at us, that's going to be bad. Okay. Let's just do an AoE heal, because we are going to get tentacled soon, I think. And let's use an ether to get Strago back to the world of the living. When can I use Gau again? Gau is the way. Josh is basically a California liberal hippie, pot-smoking surfer dude. Oh, you know it. That's who he is now. He's turned out and turned on. What? Stone! Keep healing. Now here comes the tentacle. Crit. Oh, he's hasting. It's a little scary. As long as Terra always cures, we should be okay, I think. He's moving closer. Well, Strago might die here. Oh, wait. He has that now, too? He's using the move I'm using on him. I don't like that. You stone me, I stone you. Drew's doggy paddle, loose over here. Wait, what? I can't read all that. What's going on? Come on. I need Realm to show up. The fight's over as soon as Realm shows up. This is like my best move, this stone move. Yes! Ha! It's over. Grandpa, I'm here! Realm! I told you to stay at home! I couldn't miss the chance to practice my drawing. Say, sweetie, who are you? How dare you! I'm Ultros! What does Ultros' voice sound like, you think? Realm and Ultros, what are you doing? Listen, Alti, why don't you pose for me? I'm not one of your kitty friends. Don't talk to me as if I were. I don't want a portrait. Forget it. I don't want to draw it anymore. It's okay. I'll just jump down from here. No, you can't do that. Is that an unalive joke? Whisper, whisper. How dare you bother that little girl? I'm not going to forgive you if you hurt her. What is happening right now? Well, what do you want I should do? Ask her to draw your portrait. She may actually make you look pleasant. Don't be so heartless. So many ellipses. Oh, all right. Uncle Alti really wants you to do his portrait. You're gonna love it. I have to paint him. Sketch. How can this be? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Oh, and he ran away. What? Wow! Praise be to Mother Earth. I prefer green neck, thank you. Josh wakes up and tells himself to touch grass. Green neck equals redneck hippie. I like... What? What? Mastermind, that's deep. I imagine you just watching that scene on your screen going, whoa. So, wait, did Ultros not know he was a octopus? Alright, so... Realm, you're in the back row. Do we even have anything for her to equip? Oh, no, wait. She's not... I'm not going to take her to the floating comet, so I don't want her to have that. I don't know. I don't even know. Sprint shoes. Make us run. F, man. Drew's been doing that backstroke since yesteryear. He assumed consciousness about being an octopus. It was so... It's like poetry, it rhymes. I like how he just runs away. He's like, oh my god, I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. A stupid octopus, too. We're almost at a big cutscene. I like it. I think we fall down this one. Alright, we beat Ultros. We still have a few more bosses to get through. Or at least that I'd like to get through. I don't know how good it's going to go. Ah, here we are. More Slurm! We need more Slurm! Doesn't he come back at the opera and be like, I'm okay with being an octopus now, and I'm gonna fight, Josh, the opera part is long over. We already did the opera. And yes, you do fight him at the opera. Are those Espers? It's like a pixie. Oh, and there's like a wolf. And then there's a dragon. There's another dragon. A third dragon. Espers! I didn't think they'd look so. Gramps, take Realm and clear out of here. Yes, sir. This is the last we see him? Why don't I remember him in the opera? No, we run into him again. This isn't the last time we run into Ultros. You fight him in the river, you fight him in the opera, and then you fight him here, and then we fight him one more time. Halt! Yura? Who's Yura? Yura Snotball? I sense some immense magical power and terror. It frightens me. I wonder if she's going to go ballistic again. Look, guys. You're somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you. Yes. You are the Espers that fled through the sealed gate. As a rule, we are not allowed to visit your world. We few had gathered near the gate and were wondering how we could save the Espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Terra appeared when she did. I felt your presence through the gate. We bolted the moment Terra opened the gate, but once in your world, we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled a city and took some innocent lives. It's okay, it was an Empire city. I don't think anybody cares. That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power. There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world. We are deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain. The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? They would forgive us so easily? Well, Emperor Gestalt said he was done being an evilman. Let's go to the Thamasa and talk with General Leo. Right! General Leo. Now that's a name I can trust. Look, guys, somehow Palpatine returned. General Leo's a good lad. Locke, you're back, and you've made the Espers understand our desire for peace. I am General Leo. May I have your name, please? I am called Yura. We have done something inexcusable to your people. This probably isn't the time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I, for one, could use some peace and quiet. Let's return to Vector. Celeste. Not another word. It's a happy little moment. I'm too hot, Grandpa. Kids. I don't know. I think that was a weird translation. I'm not sure what she's supposed to say there. Oh, everyone's waving. Whoops. It's like a fake ending. It's like, oh yeah, the clown. How about a little Magitech mayhem, people? Yo, his own guys. Kafka, what the hell are you doing? Emperor's orders. I'm to bring the Magicite remains of these Espers to His Excellency. Behold, a Magicite motherlode. He's just slaughtering them. It's like... Idiots. I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet, so burn it. I'm here for it. K2SO comes back as a Force Ghost, too. Oh, God, don't even start on all that. The sequel trilogy crap. Ben, go take a picture of the strawberry moon. Master Andor, did you recognize me with my new red arm or whatever bullet like? Yeah, I think it's the arm, isn't it? All right, I get to play as General Leo for about 5 seconds. Kefka! Your behavior is dishonorable. I cannot allow this. Fight! Oh, he's got like an offering equipped. Let's use shock. I'm gonna give Kefka the shocker. I mean, what? Oh, that did some damage. The octopi cannot become self-aware. It's like Skynet. The moon is pink! Lee, that's the neat part. They never do. That's the invincible meme. That's the neat part. You don't. Fire 3? Your Fire 3 cannot harm me. Don't you know who I am? I'm Leo. Oh my god. He actually hurt me. How's that possible? Ooh, he disappeared. Ah, oh, Leo, always the consummate soldier. Consummate? What? Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself! Emperor Gestal, I need you. Poof. Leo, my liege! I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. My purpose has been to gather magicite and grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor! Don't say anything. I understand how you feel. That's right. What we have to do now is collect magicite. But my liege, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a nice long snooze. Very long. So, you think you hit me? That was simply my shadow. And how did you like my Gestal? I should have been on the stage. Well, General. You're such a goody two-shoes. Shut up, Kefka. Why, Oh, a threat? You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell your liege I had to exterminate a traitor. Hate, 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 hate. He should be at the player haters ball. Hate, hate, hate. You're directionally challenged, Ben? It's okay, there are no elevators from here on out, my dude. Elevators, you guys believe in elevators? There's some incredible power heading our way. The sealed gate. Remember that time that elevator sold you that knife set, Drew? What? Those words didn't make any sense together. Go download me a hoagie off the internet. Here come the other Espers. Frantic music. Why did the sprites look like Kefka jumped him and mounted him and then ate him? So I think what they're supposed to be saying is he stabbed Leo, like, on the ground. But because it's Super Nintendo, they just had this sprite little bounce on him. They mounted him all right. Poor Leo. You know what? Before there was Aerith, there was General Leo. I'd say you're all charged up, boys and girls, or whatever. Say, remind me to show you my Magicite collection someday. You might see a few familiar faces. He's laughing. You're laughing? People are dying and you're laughing? Let's neutralize your abilities. Kefka's just slaughtering everything. What, he's got a plaid and shield on? Help me build the magical empire of Kefka. What spell was that? X-Zone? Ooh, they're warm to the touch. What treasures. Ben, I had to introduce Drew to the Baltimore car salesman? I don't even know who that is. This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were all such wimps. Time to put a stop to all of this. Oh, he's got like 20 Espers there. Wow, it was a good day for Kefka. Oh, look, they made Leo a little grave. We bury our own here. I wanted to learn so much more from you. Interceptor! That's a nasty wound. We not only lost Leo, but Shadow too? Curse the Empire! Curse that damn Empire. Locke, you know what? Locke would be the Andor of this story. Since this whole thing is Star Wars related. I'll go with you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others. I wish I could say they were safe. We have to go back to Vector. Or no, they meet us here, I think. There's the others. We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. No shit. Like, the evil Emperor Palpatine is a liar. I got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. This brings up a question. Why would the gal who serves you tea know, like, the Emperor's secret plan to betray everyone? Celeste or Terra, 24 hours and a case of Pepsi. Who do you take? Oh, Terra. Watch your mouth. There's ladies' presents. I was a perfect gentleman. Kefka did him in. Sir Leo? Gone? What a waste. He was their finest soldier. I don't think Kefka cares. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. May I accompany you? Get lost, old man. He's a descendant of a mage. I'm not going to be using him, I don't think. Where's Gao at? How come Gao's not in this scene? I don't think I've ever noticed before that Gao isn't present here. Where the hell is he? Yeah, right, kid. What? Who is this puffed up aerobics instructor? Kid's got quite a lip. Ack! I'm gonna paint your portrait. No, don't do that. Stop! Sabin just has... Wait, what? Alright, everybody. Let's get going. And this is the one... This is the weird perverted scene with Edgar in Realm. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? The dialogue doesn't make sense in this version. I'm coming along too. You've grown up entirely too fast. Lighten up, okay? That's a Ted Woolsey translation. The real translation is, he says like something along the lines of, well, I hope you're still around. Here's hoping you're still around when you're 18. Like, because Edgar's character is like, he just hits on everybody. And he like implies that when Rome comes of age, he's gonna hit on her too. It's really weird. The Empire's after some sealed gate thingy. There they are, the Emperor and the Kefka. The silly Espers to think they opened the gate themselves. The statues should just be ahead. If we can just get our hands on them, we'll have everything we ever dreamed of. Come quickly! Ooh, Kefka made a little angry face there. What's wrong, Tara? The island, the world is groaning in pain. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh no, those poor people. That old lady fell into that darkness. Why does it float into the air? I don't think the game ever gives us a reason why it goes up into the sky. Something to do with the statues, maybe? I don't know. There they are, the three goddesses of statues, of magic. Whoa! Now this is power. This and my magicite. No, nothing can stop me. The beginning of all magic. It's said that they somehow neutralized each other's power when sealed themselves away. If the three statues should ever be moved out of alignment, the resulting imbalance of power would rearrange the face of our planet. Alright. We don't want to go just yet. First off, let's actually make the team we want to take. It has to be a team of 3. Wild Wild West was a great movie. I like the Wild West Casino in Atlantic City. Remember that man was actually half Spider-Man? Who was half Spider? What are you talking about? Alright. I have to really think about this. Interestingly enough, Mog joined at the highest level, 15. Floating Continent is generally taken on around low to mid-20s. And if you really grind a little, you might even be closer to 30. But so we're not very high. Okay, Gao is definitely. We're definitely bringing Gao. Who else? Celeste has a heal spell, which isn't fully necessary. Edgar, his tools are nice. Chainsaw and Drill are both nice. And they work from the back row. I need moves that all do good in the back row. See, I don't think I can bring Locke. Well. And I need people that can get float status. For the time, let's try. Oh, maybe. Actually, I mean, Aqua. You know what? Let's bring Strago. Maybe Setzer? Dennis is a bad man. Dennis is a bastard man. Locke's a pussy. Don't talk bad about Locke. He's got some issues. I don't know. who the third person should be. So I'm not using Espers, so magic is out, unless Terra or Celeste, or Strago's blue magic, or Gao's rages. I'm thinking Edgar. I'm thinking Edgar. Okay, now let's unequip everyone. Those not in the party. How do we want to set him up? I think he's... Okay, yeah, we definitely want to have the Gaia gear on. Gaia gear is the way. Gao doesn't need Gaia gear, although it still is the best. So now what relics? So Gao, I think we want to just do double earrings for the extra damage from his spells. Oh no, where's the other earrings? Oh, they're both on Strago. Could just buy more. I just don't know. Edgar. Maybe running shoes for auto haste. You ever eat pretzel and peanut butter out of the jar? No? Should I have? So he's going to be mainly using his tools. So running shoes, wall ring maybe? Reflect? Back guard? That's not going to help us with the IAF. Maybe just a ribbon? Keep the status ailments at bay. Lay pretzel rods and peanut butter out of the jar. Pretzel rods? Does that cast pretzel laga? I let Amy take pictures of me walking in peanut butter for the site. What? I don't know any. Guys, I don't know what's going on right now. What is happening? Did you guys mean to say all these things? What is happening? Alright. Let's check out the item shop real quick, and we'll save it, and then we'll do our first attempt at the IAF. Okay, let's double check. We may want to buy a couple rods for Ultros. So we don't... I have no money. Hopefully we can sell some crap that I know we won't need. We don't need all these mithril sheets. These tuned hats. We don't need 2 bioblasters, that's a waste. I want to keep... Oh, we don't need 2 back guards. Oh, so Edgar's going to have to wear the cherub down. I just realized that. God, money is so tight. Alright. Retro, I dig it. From the one and only bath I took in 1998, if you go to our shop page right now, you can also buy my bath water. I will never, ever buy your bath water. Ever! Are you crazy? Are you nut? What are you, nuts? Okay, I need to buy more potions, I think. What crap can I sell that I know I'm never going to need yet? I don't... We don't need that Imperial. Actually, the brake blades. Let's get rid of that. Nice, okay. Alright, I got a nice selection of potions here. How many Phoenix Downs do I have? 10? Still want to sell... I'll sell Flame Saber. I don't need 2 of those. For more Phoenix Downs. Car Ramrods, say it. Everything is rods, Drew. Dig it. Beer Thrillers, that's just cause you get it for free and you know it. I get all the free Ramrods. I mean, what? Huh? Alright. We're gonna save it and then attempt Floating Continent. At level 12. Alright. I have no idea if this is a good team for what's about to happen or not, but... We've got Gau. Gau is the way. I have 2 earrings on him. He needs something else. Running shoes just for the haste, or... Yeah, running shoes. Why not? Auto haste is always cool. Oh, we have to pick again. And Edgar. Come on, Edgar. It's the IAF! Imperial Air Force. We're surrounded. Let's give them a bloody lip. Oh, that's right, they're all pincer attacks. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay, we want to do Aspic, because it does Bolt too. Oh my god. Please tell me Aqua Rake does damage. This is gonna be rough. Oh, nice, okay. Nice, Chainsaw does instant death. Okay, we do have to Phoenix down him. Is the hot blonde bitch there? Shut up! Stop it! Stop it! Go! You gotta get your Aspic on. Thunder. So we want to kill the red ones. The red ones have an attack called Absolute Zero that I think might just murder me if they get off. Gigavolt, there it is. That's gonna one-shot all of them. Yep. That's what I need to trigger. Okay, we should use potions in between, right? Oh, they'll get off. They'll get off all right. This is a scary... Oh, see, like, this might kill me. Okay, it doesn't kill me, but it's pretty close. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. Oh, man. That absolute zero move. Okay, so it basically brings us down to, like, no health. Oh, they'll get off. Yeah, somebody's gonna get off. One way or another. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about absolute zero. If it hits, it hits. Pretty sure it's unavoidable damage when it goes off. So, Strago's Aqua Rake is the best way to just take out the red guy, like, as quickly as possible. I think that one-shots it. Everything revolves around Strago. Aspic is also RNG. Yellow ones can be insta-death by the chainsaw. That's neat. Oh, my poor Edgar. My poor, poor Edgar. What did they do to you? Come on, Gigavolt. Proc Gigavolt. Go. There it is. Oh, see that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crap! He's dead. Oh, nope, we got it off. We got it off. We need a full heal. Absolute Zero sucks. Oh, we got both of them. Nice. Go, kill the other one, please. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Missile's fine. God, there's so much healing in between each battle. I need to make, cause like, on top of it, we have a boss at the end of all this. Then I need to make sure I have enough reserves for Atma. I hate going through potions that quickly. God, there's so many of these fights. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's on me. I forgot to use an ether on. And we're dead. Oh god, this is horrible. Horrible. So every fight's a pincer fight. So the enemies all get like attacks in generally before I get. No, let's try again. It's not changing party members. Like, every single party is going to have to deal with that absolute zero move. It's possible that one of Gao's rages makes him absorb ice. But that still doesn't really help me. Need to keep an eye on Strago's MP. We might have to use some of our precious, precious elixirs that we've been saving. I actually have an excuse to use elixirs? Alright. Potions. Those robot things do not like Aqua Rake. Insta-death. And let's use a tincture. This is the nasty one. Nice. Okay, back to the potions. Propeller is okay. Aqua Rake for the win. Something curious approaches. What is that? Here, I think we have 2 more Air Force fights and then the boss. That's another annoying one. Oh no, it's a typhoon! How did you know it's a typhoon? How did you surmise that, sir? Diffuser. That's annoying. Be right back, maybe? No, come on. Get over here! Okay, so we're gonna use an elixir on Strago. Boss fight incoming. What is that guy? It's so odd looking. Tech laser. Nice. No absolute zero. We're getting pretty good RNG here. Tincture. Ah, yes. It's our old friend, the octopus. I guess we're as ready as we're gonna be. Lure. Aqua Rake. Oh wait, that's stupid. Why did I just do that? Rage. Aspic? How are you floating in the air? Dude. That's a good lad. I poison you with Bio Blaster? That's okay, 600 damage. Ultros doesn't like that. I lose again! What a day, I brought a pal. Mr. Chupon, come on down! Chupon, aka Typhoon. Mr. Chupon's taciturn, but terribly powerful. He's taciturn? Eat Gigavolt! I think I can just let Gao finish them off. As long as he keeps using his bolt thingy. Better not irritate him. He gets hungry when he's irritated. What? I just want to see more Gigavolts. That's how we win. This is how I win. Nope. Ooh, Fireball's sort of ugly. That's sort of really ugly. I didn't like that at all. Oh, I just need to kill Chupon, I think, to finish the fight. Uh-oh. Crap. Healing Strango. Oh no! Crap. Oh crud. Lame sauce. We got close. Yeah, we just have to take out. We just have to take down Chupon. So between Aqua Breath and the Bolt move, it shouldn't be that bad. We'll try one more time. If it doesn't work out, we will stop for the game. That'll be our third attempt. What caught me off guard was that Fireball move. I did not know Chupon could do that. And I believe that makes... I think Gao is weak to that. Gao becomes weak to fire when he uses the Aspic Rage, which is a drawback. Once again, the IAF. It's always the same, like, fights. Dope. Fuser's a little annoying. Nothing we can't handle, though. Drill wins. World of Ruin is going to be all about, like, setting characters up with just amazing equipment, so they're, like, immune to, like, everything. Aspic for the win! Hopefully this kills him. Oh, like we're starting to get... We gained a couple levels, which is unfortunate. But we're still pretty low level. Oh, there's an absolute zero. Oof, we got him. That was scary. And he's dead. Strago's muted. You can't use lore. I believe I do have an echo screen, though. Don't I? Do I have no way to cure mute? I thought for sure I picked up an echo screen somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's not. Okay, never mind. I thought mute carried over. Apparently doesn't. I do have a remedy. Absolute zero. Annoying. It's mainly annoying because I have to use my potions then. More fights. Oh god. That's gonna be it. Shit. Boo! Alright, wait, one more try. For the returners! See, that last time I ate too many of those stupid absolute zeros. And if the other one's just tech laser, you basically just lose a character if they get absolute zero in a tech laser. Flash is the way. Gigavolt's going to be the key to beating the Air Force boss. As long as we get past Chupon and Ultros. Hey, no absolute zero. I like it. Of course. Flash is pretty good. I think it's magical based, but it's starting to perform better than auto crossbow. Okay. Between the drill and aqua breath, I think it goes down. I keep saying aqua breath. It's aqua rake. Although aqua rake is a mistranslation. Here he comes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use an elixir here. Get Strago's. So he gets his groove back. Aspic. Flash. See, the red enemy didn't even attack once that time. It's like his turn just got skipped over. Last fight for the boss. Insta-win! Use a tincture as well. Trigo. I'm ready, Ultros. Ultros' move sucks here. Rage, Aspic. That's a gimme. That's a gimme, gimme, gimme. Octo Ink. Ha, we blocked it. I lose again! What a day, I brought a pal. Okay. Concentrate all fire on Chupon back there. Nice. Before he uses Fireball. Tentacle's sort of annoying. Nice. Crap. Nice. There we go. Alright, on to the next phase. You fall from the sky. Flash. Aspic here. Aqua Rake as well, I think, is good. Nice. Open it up with a Giga. Alright, we got rid of the little guys. Yeah, that's 2,600. He should be dead soon. Oh, there he goes. Sweet! Now we just have to get to that save point that's like 6 steps away without running into a ninja. Kev, good guess, still in the statues are just ahead. Woo! Okay. Oh wait, did they refill us? No. Okay, we got a tent for right here. We've got another tent for the next save point. Alright. I'm gonna save it right there. And I think that's where I'm going to stop. I was planning on getting through the floating continent tonight, but it's getting late, and I already know this is going to be a bit of a nightmare between Atma and the ninja encounters, so it's going to be a lot of trial and error. So I'm going to stop it there, and I will bid you all adieu. See you all next time. Thanks for joining. Ta-ta. Have a good one. Peace. Bye-bye.